Your host, Daddy. My co-host is Jet. Jet, how are you today, sir?
I am fantastic. How you doing?
I am good to hear. I've got my Brickway whiskey that I'm drinking tonight, so I am prepared for a wonderful night.
Yeah, perfect. I've
How
got
are we?
Coors Banquet, and then because I didn't prep for it, Coors Light. I usually just drink Coors, but apparently I am drinking a light.
That's good. That's good. Becky, you having any type of beverage at your part? Gatorade? Nice.
I got Gatorade. I already drank my ginger ale, so I'm kind of all drinked out, I guess.
You're you're good. Did you have a good weekend, Jet?
It wasn't too bad. I went and did a lot of stuff Saturday. Um, did oh yeah, Heartland game.
Mm-hmm.
I saw a boxing match. Um,
What boxing match? Oh, okay.
yeah. I teasing. And then what else did we do? Oh, we went to a graduation party for some fool who I don't no free rides. I'm not naming their name. And then the last one we actually missed out on. We were supposed to go to the
Union.
Union Omaha game. We thought it was at 8, but it
Oh,
was actually at 7, and we made a huge timing error. We wouldn't have made it until like the last 20 minutes of the game.
anyway, they actually had a good comeback. That game, they were down 1-0. I actually watched that. How's Live feeling?
She's
Yeah.
good. Dude, okay, just so our no one that was there on Sunday, it was crazy, like 5 p.m. ish time frame. Just setting the mood in the area. Maple Athletic Center. Humid. Lai was
Yeah.
getting the ball passed to her, and a nameless individual, um, and I won't name names, and it won't rhyme with anything, and we're not gonna say how tall he is, because he's like 2 Beckys tall, and kidding. Anyway, so she fell,
That's
tripped
everyone,
up,
by the way.
and it wasn't even he
That's
got the ball.
true.
He got the ball first, and like Lai was still going forward. She fell, hit her face, kind of like. The only way I could describe it is, have you ever seen yourself like slap water and it ripples like crazy? I think I saw
Yeah.
that as she fell down.
So when she fell, because I was further back, when she fell, like you could see her go like this, and then it was just face, and then everything else fell. Like
Mm-hmm.
face first, and then everything else. It was a hard fall. It definitely looked bad. So
Yeah, because it didn't look like she braced herself. It looked like
no, it literally was like
the face plant.
face into the turf.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
Braced
tons of
herself
staph
with her
infection.
face. Just, ugh.
True.
The,
True.
the amount of staph infection that like you have to worry about now is insane from
Yeah.
that turf.
Do you have
Like,
your shots, Jet?
Say what?
Do you have your shots?
Oh no. I am
Okay.
fully unvaccinated by
So-
anything. A
you guys are
small
good.
gust of breeze would kill me if it
Kill you
wasn't
right now.
right.
Hey, back up. Let's let Becky see her fine work.
Oh, yay! Well, I didn't do it. You guys made it. You guys came up with the picture. I just printed it, and then Jeff fondles it. It's cool. I like it.
Look, what's wrong with my left hand?
What's wrong with your left hand? It's holding the thing.
No, that'd be my
You
right.
have you're missing a finger.
I am missing a finger.
I didn't make the picture. Is what
I
I'm.
did.
I didn't.
I did.
I didn't make it. I just printed what I was given.
I just noticed
And
that like 2 weeks ago.
well,
I thought that was pretty funny.
which finger is it? Is it your good one or your bad one?
I think we're gonna have
Is there a good or bad one?
I love the laugh. I love the laugh.
Oh. We are still at 60 subscribers, so we took last week off because of holiday, so we've been gone 2 weeks. So we're still at 60 subscribers. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe to our channel. Please like and share the feed if you're either on Twitch and or YouTube. That would be awesome. Carrie and Val still have the most views with 119. They increased one over the last couple weeks. Eric and Dustin had the biggest jump. They had 10 views over the last 2 weeks. They're up to 87. Herbert's had 2 views. They're up to 77. Katie and Matt had no change. They're at 70. And Miranda and Daniel also at no change at 66. National Day brought to you by Barnes Painting.
Yeah, Barnes Painting. Hey, do you need interior, exterior, residential, or commercial painting? Do you want your deck stained? D-E-C-K is what I said. Do you want your deck stained? Yeah, you probably do, because it is weather time to do it. Let's just say it's raining outside, but we will stain, sand, and polish that deck real good. And guess what? We do interior, exterior, residential, or commercial. You should call Liwan at 402-889-9929, or you can email her at Liwan, L-I-W-A-N, at Barnes, B-A-R-N-E-S, Painting, P-A-I-N-T-I-N-G, LLC.com. That's not even a good thing to do. Anyway, or you could call me, which is Jeffrey Evan Thayer. Are you clapping me out like it's the Oscars because the commercial's too long? Because too goddamn bad. It is Jeff at BarnesPaintingLLC.com or 402-707-2443. I actually do better with texts. Thank you.
Well done. Well done.
Today is National Say Something Nice Day. Chet, you're a wonderful human being.
And I wish I didn't meet you as soon as I did, because now it's too late. And thank you, Will, for doing that. I really appreciate knowing you. It's unbelievable. It's my
It
favorite
is so
thing to
nice
do.
knowing you, Jet.
When you die, you're really going to be missed. How about that?
I,
How about that? Is that
no,
nice?
I won't. I will not. So,
You sound
national.
muffled, Will.
Yeah, you sound watery.
You told me I was loud. Did it get worse?
It's not clear.
You guys never told me that before.
Just
Well,
now.
we just did.
It was recent, yeah.
Yeah,
It got
just
worse.
happened.
Is that any better? Nope. Sorry.
You sound like you said Zach Butter, and that's all I heard.
Which is also good. Like, that's good.
Sorry. National Game Show Day.
National what?
National Game Show Day.
Oh, okay.
National Olive Day.
Olive
National Nail Polish Day.
Male polish?
Nail polish. Nail polish. That's every day, Jet. That's just not today. National Hazelnut Cake Day and National Pen Pal Day. Scores and highlights are brought to you by the Big Grove Tournament, which we will discuss later in our episode. The Burns beat SVU 8-6. Did you play in that game, Becky?
I did not. We ended
Okay.
up having enough girls, so I sat out so others could play.
Awesome. Who's playing keeper? JR still?
No, so that's who I ended up pulling Darren in for, because
Okay.
JR he was in, and then he hit me up earlier, like in the middle of last week, saying he had emergency gallbladder surgery. So he's out for the rest of the session, basically. He might come back for the third one, or the finals week or something, but Darren played, and then Darren subbed for, who's the black team? It doesn't matter. And then he got 2 games in, so it was good.
Good. LDE lost to Revive IC 4-9.
Bro. No.
DNA lost to Lenola 7-9. DNA Now beat Something Beautiful 7-4. Scrubs beat DNA 10-4. Arthritis beat Daddy 6-4.
Arthritis. The Beat Daddies. Sorry, that was a good one.
You're not wrong. It worked out.
Peak Platte South beat Glamour Shot 6-4.
That was a me problem. That's the one that I thought was arthritis, and it wasn't.
Gotcha. Heartland lost to Omaha Street 2-3.
Bro,
Comment, Becky? No
no,
comment?
like the game itself, like our boys played great. Like they were on it. Like we were, going back and watching the tape. There's so much that we did well, and there's just pieces of the day or of the game that suck ass. Not necessarily our team, but in general, just gotta finish, right? Can't win them all, or any, or whatever.
I think my wife just started watching television, Jet. I bet you she's taking some of the stream.
You sound better now.
Yeah, but I think that's what's happening. I think next time I'll get on my very own internet. We'll try that. So, but I'm glad I'm better now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you sound better now.
Omaha Union had 3 games since we last spoke. They beat the Chattanooga Red Wolves 2-0. They beat the New York Cosmos 2-1, and they beat FC Naples 2-1. So they had a really good couple weeks. Hearts of Pine tied Greenville 1-1, and they beat Spokane 2-1. In the MLS, Minnesota and Salt Lake tied 1-1, and New York beat Kansas City 1-0. And they're taking a 7-week hiatus because of the World Cup, so we won't have too many more of those scores for a while. Birthdays
Did we announce the winner of the World Cup tickets that you were going to pay for, Will? Do you remember that?
You did. I won.
Yeah, okay. Bullshit. The guy that paid for him goes. That's not right.
Well, that's the name I drew out, so just got lucky. Birthdays and anniversaries are brought to you by Becky and her company, which is
Friendly. Well, we'll call it Friendly Gremlin, custom clothing, crafts, all the side gigs I do for the shirts and the apparel and all that stuff. Like I don't really like promote, and the signs I guess that Miss Fingers, and the shirts that Will wears, and everything else. Yeah, I basically just people come up with ideas, and that's what I do. So anyway, I don't know what else you want me to say. Like I don't promote my company at all. Like, and it's probably
how can we get a hold of you?
How can and signs for Jeff? You can. The best way is probably through calling me or texting me. My number is 402-913-7776. Facebook, just hit me up either under my name or I do have a page on Facebook that I need to get updated once Heartland season's over. It's just kind of taking a back seat with everything going on with Heartland. Friendly Gremlin, custom clothing, craft. That's about it.
Awesome.
I'm just
John Bolus had a birthday on May 28th. Do we know how old John Bolus is?
To not sound rude or disrespectful, like 90?
I think he is
That's a little high, Becky.
70.
He's still killing it though, right? Like he still comes out and runs around, doesn't he?
I don't think so. I haven't seen him out there in a while. Once he got married again, he soccer took a back seat.
That happens.
Fucking
silly
bastard
relationship.
sellout. Bullshit.
Yeah. John Bolus is 69. So you're very close,
that was
John.
close. Yeah.
He's the
69.
same age as Rich. He's the same age as Rich. Rich is 69.
Okay. 5:30 was Kara Cross's birthday. I have no idea how old she is. And Jake Weiss's birthday is on 6/7.
Ugh. I knew it. 69's better.
You're not wrong, but I have a kid,
We
so
had
like
69
6'7" is in
and
the house all the
6'7"
time.
in one.
It's all encompassing together.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Update about Jacob. He is done with chemo. He does have some blood clots in his lungs, which is normal from the chemo treatment. He's going in on the 11th, and we'll have an update then on him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, any anti-ads, Jet?
Dude, dogs again. Anti-ads are my dogs. You know what? You want to know what happened? They learned how to open our simple human trash can. And the first time we came back, and I know I'm gonna do. Yeah, thanks. All right, cool. They opened up our simple human trash can, and things are everywhere. So my dog, she had kidney stones that were the size of Kix cereal. So like
Oh
she's
damn.
like done eating like good anything, and my family used to give her treats and all that stuff. So now she's just breaking in. She's a great parent. He's just breaking into the food and just eating through the trash can. So I got to put weights on it now, just so she doesn't go after it. So like, what's the point of getting a foot trash can? So dogs. That's my anti-ad for this time. Again.
Don't get dogs or don't get a foot trash can.
Oh no, the dogs. They're just being buttholes, but they're cool. I love my
Yeah.
dogs, but right now, I'm not thrilled about it.
It's kind of like having kids. It's fine.
Yeah, you love them until you don't.
Speaking of dogs, mine just walked in the room.
Is it Brian because he's dynamite and a standing guy, or what?
Or a bit, or a little bit, or no, it's
Who are you
not.
talking about?
I'm talking
Reese
about my
and Train.
dog, Collie.
Are you ready for Jet's joke of the day?
I can't wait for this. Actually,
One second. I got it.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
actually it's a visual. So give me.
I can't.
Oh,
Even
all right.
more. The suspense is even greater now. Can't wait. Oh my Lanta.
Okay, is it this one? Yes.
Oh God, what the fuck, bro? I know exactly what this is from. I know exactly what this is from. This is from my birthday years ago, taking a shot. And I didn't know what it was at the time.
Dude, I loved seeing that. It was so good. And
It
I
was
love that it even
nasty.
tagged you in it, so it's like you're not untagged. You're in that for life. I mean, I also took this one.
That's my sister-in-law's wedding. Brian and I had just gotten together. We've been together maybe a year, and my sister-in-law got married.
You look, like
the photo chat.
you look like a little person. I'm dead serious. Like, you look like a little person in this one.
She
I know
looks
that
like
you
a little
are,
person.
but like you're looking up, like you're trying to take a picture of a camera way too high up, but it's actually at neck level.
That's fair.
Okay.
That's fair. I'll take it.
I'll stop. How do I end this sharing?
Yeah, you got it. Yeah.
No,
All right,
that
so
was
that's
great.
your joke. That's your joke of your day. You don't have a real joke.
I honestly
I
didn't
am
come
the
up
joke
with
of the
one.
day.
I didn't.
You didn't
come up
prepare.
with one.
Okay, that's fine.
No,
That's fine.
That was
No
on
problem.
me. I was busy,
All right.
and I'm sorry.
That's
But
okay.
that one worked, right?
It's not like you had 2 weeks to figure one
You're
out, but that's okay.
apologizing.
When in doubt, bully. When in doubt, bully. That's it.
Oh my God. Okay. This is
Quote of the day: only those who risk going too far can possibly find out how far one can go. T.S. Eliot.
what?
Only those who risk going too far can possibly find out how far one can go.
That's ridiculous. Okay.
You don't know what you can do until you see if you can do it or not.
Oh, I get it. I just think you could have come up with something better. That's all.
Yeah.
Wow.
I love you. I'm
Well,
sorry.
Whenever
I'm
you
just
want to
trying-
host your own podcast, go right ahead.
No, I have no desire to do any of that. I'm just trying to beat the
Nobody's-
views right now. I'm just trying to get the views. So however that takes to do it, right? Like you want the views. Isn't that the end goal here?
The main
Unfortunately,
fact of
nudity
the
is the only thing that does that. And I'm
What'd you
not
say?
doing that again. I said the only thing that raises the amount of views is nudity, and I'm not going to do that again. And if you haven't seen it, check out all our podcasts. We
there you go.
we, we didn't do that actually.
Shh, don't tell them that.
But nobody knows that for sure. Nobody can,
Yeah, right.
unless they go back and watch, they'll never know.
Becky sure thought you were because she didn't say that. No, you didn't, because I've seen all the podcasts and I
Yeah.
didn't notice once you were naked. Oh,
Nope, nope. I will wholly admit that I've not seen every podcast to tell whether or not you are naked.
main
That's just
fact.
true.
The main fact of the day: there are over 4,600 offshore islands, but only 15 have year-round populations.
So which one are you gonna buy?
One of the ones that nobody's on.
And then we're gonna move our cult there?
We're gonna move our cult there, exactly.
Can we have like lemonade instead of the Kool-Aid that we drink? Or ginger ale. Or ginger ale. We make an awesome red drink. I don't know if when Cole was on he told you about this. I got you.
He did not, but you can talk about that.
Oh, okay.
Welcome our guest Becky. As we always start, what is your full name?
Becky. My full name is Rebecca Locke.
No, what's your middle name?
Sue.
Is it really?
My middle name is Sue. My dad gave it to me. This is what I was told. My dad gave it to me because my aunt's middle name was Sue, and it was the only sister he had. And I guess I'm the favorite. I don't know.
So we can start calling you Sue too.
I will kill you. That's recorded. It's live. Whoever has seen or heard anything happening right now, that is a fact.
DNA Sue Riot. That's when you both are on the same team.
Oh, that's actually
Like
good.
Suit Riot.
Suit Riot, yeah.
Riot.
I love it. Now, no, nobody usually uses my middle name. It was always reserved for my dad or my grandma whenever I was in trouble. So yeah, that's me.
Birth date?
October 16th,
Do you want to give the year?
1982. Yes,
Okay,
it's 82.
gotcha.
I'm
All
gonna
right.
be 44. I'm gonna be 44 years old in October.
Married?
What?
Are you married?
Everybody knows this dumb question. Yes. I mean, yes. I'm married to multiple people. I mean, I have a wife. I have a husband.
See, there you go. Oh.
So yeah,
What's your
I mean,
anniversary? What's your anniversary date?
with who?
With your actual husband.
Oh, well, I don't even know if that's legal though, because we got married in a driveway, and I don't know if the guy that did it was actually ordained at the time. So, October 20th, 2012.
Did you sign something saying you got married?
I don't know. I was like six shots of Jameson in. I probably did. It took me 5 to get dressed and then 6 to say I do. So we were good.
So you were really wanting to marry Brian.
I was ready for it.
Sounds like you weren't.
No, that was back in my drinking day. So that was the norm for me at the time, was the multiple shots and like, let's just see where the night takes us. And evidently it took me to a wedding. That was mine.
Where'd you go to high school?
Lewis Central over in Council Bluffs.
And what year did you graduate?
I graduated in 01. So
And
I'm coming
college?
up on my 25th year reunion for high school. College. Well, I went to Iowa Central Community College for 2 years and played soccer there. And then I got recruited and went down to Lander University in South Carolina and played soccer there. and then I had to come back. My mom got sick, so I came back early and finished my collegiate soccer career and got my degree at Bellevue.
What's your degree in?
Communication and journalistic broadcasting. This stuff that I do nothing with.
Oh,
Yeah, you should ask Brian how he likes me using my communications major. I bet he'll tell you how much he loves it.
well, doesn't matter. It's your degree, not his.
You're right, and I don't use it at all in any context. I just like to
You're
talk.
com-
That doesn't mean I use
you-
my degree.
Do you do
You're
marketing on
communicating right now.
Facebook for Heartland?
Yeah.
So then go fuck yourself. You're using it.
Now I am. Yeah. Now I am. Yeah. That's fair. That's fair. But like, thanks, Jeff. Thanks for putting it all into perspective.
I know. It's because I actually like you that I curse at you, Sue.
I love that for us.
Mm-hmm.
So besides college, did you live anywhere else besides Council Bluffs growing up?
No.
No.
Nope. CB kid, born and raised, sadly, but I guess happily because I'm here. Yeah, no, we traveled a lot, not really for, we always were traveling just for like, not school stuff, but sports stuff growing up, but we never lived anywhere else.
Gotcha. So when you got done with Bellevue, where was your first job?
I was the manager at a cash advance store
Oh,
in Omaha.
okay.
Yeah. So I actually, well, I guess that's my first big kid job. I was bartending down at the Dubliner as well. I would call it a big kid job because I did not treat that like a big kid job. But the guy that, what years? I started there like 07, 08. I might have seen you there.
When did you end your tenure there?
2013.
Oh yeah, then I definitely walked over you.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I was there for a good few years. I was bartended in Council Bluffs before that for a little bit. But anyway, back to your I guess your question. A guy I knew that I worked with at the bar he was also like the regional manager of the cash advance stores, and he hired me in as we went to the Poop Deck. You guys know that bar?
Yeah.
Like 60th and whatever, and we went there, had a shot, and he said, "You're hired." I was like, "What am I doing?" And he told me I was going to be a manager at a cash advance store. I said, "Okay."
How long did you work there?
Like 2 years. How long?
Okay. Were you still living at home when you were doing that? Did you have an apartment somewhere?
When I was doing that, I was at home because I was also helping with my mom. My mom had breast cancer, so helping when I could with her and whatnot and saving up. And then after a little while, I actually moved out and moved with Nikki Walker. I moved in with her and her husband Taylor because I got a job out at PayPal and it was closer. So actually, I started Dubliner before I started PayPal. PayPal was 07. So maybe like 05, 405. I don't know. Numbers are hard.
They're not, but that's okay.
No, you're not wrong, but right now they are. So, yeah.
How long did you live with Nikki then?
A little over a year. I lived with Nikki. I was in her wedding when we went to Hawaii. And it's really funny because, yeah, I was in her wedding, went to Hawaii, was living at their house, and Taylor was also working at PayPal at the time. And we were in 2 different buildings, but like if we ever crossed paths or whatever, I would go to his desk or mine and just say, hey. And he had a picture from his wedding of Corbin. I forget how to say it. It begins with an L. I forget how to say his last name, like super tall guy. If you knew, you probably know what I'm talking about. Taylor.
Lubendowski or something like that.
Yeah. He was in the wedding too. I actually had to walk with him. That was fun, given the height difference.
Yeah,
on the beaches of Hawaii, walking like super But no, so he was in the picture, Taylor, Nikki, and me. But the way we were all positioned, everybody at PayPal thought that Taylor and I were together because of how we were positioned in the picture. Yeah, they thought we were the ones because then like if I would go over to B2 and go to a meeting, I'd be like, "Oh hey Taylor, like what's up?" Everybody thought that we were the ones together. I'm like, no, absolutely not, no. But yeah, so I lived with her, and then I got an apartment after that, and then the rest is history.
Well, that's what we're going to find out. So, what was the apartment?
Oh, I lived in the Ontario part. You really are making me think. I
Right
lived
off of
in
I-80.
yeah, yes. Uh, Dustin, you probably know my roommate Susie at the time. If he's still listening or watching, I don't know. But yeah,
He usually does. There's a little of a delay.
yeah. I think maybe because I think we met. I'm trying to think how we met Susie though. But anyway, yeah, we lived there, and then I bought a house for. I bought a house in '05 over here in Bellevue. For Brian and the kids and I. At the time, it was just the two. So bought that house, and then in
The one you're in
2010,
now?
no, I have two
Different one.
houses.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I have two houses. So the first one was '05, and then this one I'm in now was in 2010. But we still own the other. We just rent it out.
He said who, by the way? Susie?
Susie Doble. I know your name's Dobles too, but like still, I forget what her
Why
married
would he
name
know
is.
her?
For some reason, I think that that's how I met Sydney was through Susie, which he knows Sydney, and that's how I met Dustin. This is all fucking weird.
That's
So
fine. That's why we do
you may
these.
not know her. I don't know, but for some reason that it's clicking together that maybe you do. I don't know.
We'll figure it out.
What?
Wife is who? Who knows who? Sister, brother, cousin.
Jeff's confused.
We don't know
Yeah.
now. I don't know. I don't know now. I think we should
Just
move
like-
on because I have no idea.
Okay.
Hey, what time's Heartland's game, by the way? What time's Heartland's game? I've got a real question.
Oh, what, this weekend? This next weekend? We play, well, the website says 4.
4?
But 4 p.m. in Council Bluffs. However, I feel like that's not accurate, and I think it's at 5:30 because that's what we have on ours when we submitted our overall schedule. That's the time we had down was kickoff at 5:30. But with the things that changed over time with captains. I don't know if they changed the time and didn't tell us. I have no idea. We'll find out tomorrow. Because we get our travel sheet tomorrow that'll tell us all the details for match day. Oh, I like that you add all this thing.
He does. So where are you
Yeah,
working
that's
now?
our last game. Where I work now, I work at First National Bank of Omaha.
How long have you been there?
3 years. I was part of a layoff after 15 years at PayPal. Took like 7 months off and decided to try to figure out what I wanted to do with my life, and didn't figure it out, so found a job. So yeah, now I work at the bank. I work down at the towers.
Dustin put my girlfriend Shelby is sisters with Sydney, who knows
Yes.
Susie? Question mark.
I think so. I'm gonna have to find a fucking picture now, bro. Like,
Okay.
I'll figure this out. I swear, Dustin, I'll figure this out.
He said
There's
we'll
gotta
talk
be a
next time in
commitment.
person. You don't have to do that. So
I'm gonna send you pictures.
awesome. So how did you and Brian meet?
At a bar.
The bar you were working at, Dubliner?
Yeah. So actually, no, we did not meet at the bar. We met because I know at the time, and this is when I first moved back, I started picking up games at Off the Wall. And at the time, Brian's brother Joe was dating a girl named Allie Fauble that I've known from CB and her and her family forever. And Brian had just moved into town because he was just getting out of the military, and he moved back into town. And so we met out there just in passing. And then his brother and he and Allie decided one night they were gonna come down to the Dubliner, and he was being a total douche, right? Like this is the best story we tell everybody. Weird, right? I know. He was being a total douche, and he ordered a Smittix beer, and so I brought him a Miller Lite. And he looked at me and he's like, "You're a shitty waitress. Like, how? Like, do you not fucking know the difference between Miller Lite and Smittix and throwing a temper tantrum?" I'm like, "Of course I do. You're a fucking asshole. Why the fuck would I give you the right thing you wanted because you're being a dick to me?" Like, yeah, and so it was just
first sight, it sounds like.
yeah. So it's I was like, "You're being an absolute ass. Like, why would I serve you the right beer, dick?" But then, like within a week or so, he called me. And I initially asked me out on a date, and I told him no, because I had just like come off a breakup, and so I was like, nah, I'm good, like I don't want to. And then like a couple weeks later, I ended up calling him, and then here we are.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was the eyes, bro. Like, I doubt he's watching, and I don't know. I don't. If he was watching, I don't care. But he knows it too. Like it was the eyes, the crystal blue eyes. I was like, fuck. And that was it.
But you must have given him your number the first time you met?
No. Allie did.
Oh, okay. I gotcha.
Yep. His
What a
brother's
friend.
girlfriend at the time did.
What
She was
a
like,
friend.
"Oh, this will be fun," or maybe even Joe did. I don't. One of those two gave it to him. His brother.
Gotcha.
Basically, from that entire story, this is all I heard is that's the first time you saw Brian's dick.
I don't think that was part of the story.
That's all I got.
stare
That's
at
all I
it.
got.
No, I stare at it every fucking day through the shiny blue eyes.
Well, honestly, you
Right
stared at
here.
everybody's dick at your height, so you know.
You're exactly. I'm like, I don't have an option. And then you make fun of me at looking like a little person because I have to look up.
This is like Becky every time she plays soccer. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
And yet I don't get very many fouls. I mean, seriously, I'm getting hit all the
That's
time.
pretty good, Jack.
It's just head-to-head contact every time.
Yeah, it's a head injury every fucking game, bro. Like, in every game. Nobody calls it.
Once in a while, every once in a while. Oh, foreskin. I didn't see that coming. Oh,
Oh, it was softer. Whoa.
yeah. Whoa. Uncut. My bad.
She can probably tell that. She probably could. Why aren't you circumcised?
I'm going to start asking everybody this now. I'm going to ask everybody, be like, when they hit me, be like, why didn't you get that thing cut?
Yeah,
Like-
right.
Talk to your mom. Like,
Okay, you wanna hear a dick story real quick? And it's not
Sure.
anything. So we were going to play. We were golfing, as most men do when they see their friend's dick, and basically,
Wait.
I didn't realize the dude's taking a piss, and I turn around like, oh, I got the same haircut too, and it's just circumcised.
oh my God. Okay.
Oh, Lord, Jet. Oh, Lord. Okay, try to get back on track. So, how long were you guys together before you got married?
So we started dating, like,
I can't
what?
say officially since you're not sure you're officially married, but let's.
I have no idea. I have
yeah.
multiple partners. It's fine.
Do you file your taxes together?
I don't know.
Okay.
yes, we do. I don't. He does.
Okay. Are you sure? Okay.
I'm gonna end up broke, bro. I mean,
There you
like,
go.
I'm just
Sorry.
I'm not gonna have any money left. No. We got together. It was around the end of 08, beginning of 09, is when we started dating, really, because like the first like big thing we did as a couple was he invited me to Kylie's 4th birthday party at their parents' house.
Gotcha.
Because he had and always has had full custody of the kids, so they had the party there, and like that was when I got to meet the family, and yeah.
So that's the
I
first
would say
time you met.
end of 08.
That's the first time you met his whole rich cast, the whole gang, huh?
That was the first
For the
time I
most
met
part.
his mom. That was the first time I met his mom.
Okay.
But I had met his dad, just not really discussed a lot with him or talked to him too much, but I had met his dad prior to that, just at soccer
Gotcha.
and stuff.
Gotcha.
Because
Okay.
they would take me on the base, and that's actually where I met Lai for the first time. But I would go on base with them and play lunchtime soccer.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So yeah, we've been together since then. So what? A lot of years, a few years. I only know how many we've been married for sure because we got married the same year I had Harper.
Right.
So
Right.
it's the only one that I can like keep track of.
Yeah.
Like if she's gonna be 14, we're coming up on 14. Like
14. Yeah.
but I think like 17, 18. I don't know. Somebody else do the math. Poll the masses. 08
Okay.
to now.
It'd be 18.
Oh my God. That's true because my kids are actually going to be 21, 22, so that all checks out. Yep.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. Are you sure?
Sure. Why not? You said it. Sounds good. I'm just going to go with the flow.
And where did you get married?
What did you say? Where did I get married?
Where? Yes.
In my driveway.
How did that come about?
So it was around my birthday time, and at the time I used to have like parties for my birthday with my cousin because we're 2 days apart. We were really close back then, and so we were like, all right, we're gonna have a potluck, have people over at the house, whatever. And then within that week of planning the potluck, we were both like, everybody's gonna be here. Like, do you just want to get married? We're like, okay, cool. Like, let's just go ahead and do it.
He asked you, or you asked him?
We kind of both mentioned it. Like nobody really said like, "Hey, will you marry me?" Like none of that shit. Not until the day of. Not until the day of. But no, we both kind of chatted about it, and I think maybe I initiated it first. I was like, "Hey, you just want to get married? It makes things easier. Everybody will be here. Like, why not?" And then I think the thing that cost the most in the entire wedding we had was either the Jameson or the keg of beer. I don't know which one, but we had a lot of Jameson. So there was a lot of Jameson.
So do you remember who married you? I'm sorry, Jet.
What?
Parks and Rec, where Andy marries April at a Halloween party or something like that. It kind of reminds me of that TV show. They stole that from you guys. You should sue.
Dicks. The dicks.
Parks and Rec.
Residuals.
Yeah, so we planned it in a week. Like we went to Kay's and we were gonna get like just like simple, small little like wedding bands, like nothing big. And it's funny because when we were going through, like obviously everything looks shiny and I love it, blah, blah, blah. But I'm also not like I don't want a giant ass rock. And he started looking at this watch, jokingly saying he wanted to buy it because it was from last season, so it was cheaper or whatever. And I'm like, well, if that's the case, then I want that ring because it was also last season. So I got my ring. We bought our rings and got a marriage license, printed up or whatever, wherever I had to go for that. And yeah, got married the following weekend. I think it was. Might have been a Staples. There's a good chance it was a Staples.
Does Kinko still exist?
I don't know, but I think I want to find out. I do. I want to know now because I would much rather give my business to a Kinko's than a Staples, even though I don't go to Staples either. So that's a large amount of business. That's a ton amount of business that's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
I just print my own shit.
Yes, we know. Oh.
Yes, and I forget fingers.
All right, here we go. Kinko's is no longer a standalone brand in the U.S., so maybe foreignly. FedEx acquired the chain in 2004 and completely phased out the Kinko's name by 2008. All former Kinko locations are rebranded and still operated today as a FedEx office.
Oh, now you just plug in FedEx, bro. You should get paid for that.
Am I promoting the abandonment of our society? Negative. I still believe in Circuit City. It is going to come back.
I love Circuit City.
What about a Radio Shack? Solid Radio Shack fan.
We
I'm
tried
a
that.
big fan of the commercials with Howie, and whatever her name was. I don't even remember anymore. You remember those?
I'm for Radio Shack? I don't. Maybe.
I
I
don't.
don't think so. Yeah, I don't know.
R.I.P.
Do you have any
I-
pets, Becky?
Do I want what?
Pets. Do you have any pets?
Yeah. So I have a dog that's, well, he'll be, how old am I? He'll be 42 in December.
Okay.
Actually, sorry, he's a big cat. No, I have a dog, Collie. This is Chinese Shar Pei. I should not like her the way I do. I love her and I shouldn't because I feel like I betray my old dogs that passed in a very bad way. And so I didn't want another dog. And so I was very much like, no, keep that fucker away. But then she was really cute and the rest is history.
Who picked out the dog?
This one? Brian. We drove to St. Joe to a breeder. Because she's full Chinese Shar Pei, like papered and everything. So she wasn't fucking cheap. Let's just say that. She's a bougie little shit, which so fits this family perfectly.
Did Brian want that type of dog? I mean, what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's
okay.
always he had a Shar Pei back like years ago, and he's always wanted another one. So we were just like, all right, well, we'll find a breeder. And he did all the research, and I was like, I'm still not sold on this idea. And then it ended up happening. So, but our first dog was a boxer pit rescue. That, I mean, he was gonna pass anyway. Like, let's be fair, he was just real sick, but it just went out in a really shitty way that hit me hard. So I didn't want a dog, but now we have her, and I like her.
How old is she?
7?
Okay.
Now?
Okay.
Yeah, we got her. I think 7.
Yeah, I think I remember when your dog passed. I think I remember you having a really difficult time with it.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
horrible.
Yeah.
That was horrible, just because of the way I found him. You know, like, for anybody that's listening that doesn't want to hear the story, plug your ears.
It was camping. You guys were camping, right? Yeah.
We were camping
I do
over.
remember. Yeah.
We were camping over Mother's Day weekend, and I had to take Harper. She was much younger, obviously, and so she and I had left for the night, and Brian and Mason and Kylie and other friends were still out there. And so when we went back on Sunday morning, on Mother's Day or whatever, we went and Zeus had gotten out of the tent at night, and evidently they didn't hear it, and we ended up finding him falling over into the river. Like, he was really sick, and to be honest, we were gonna have to take him to the vet that following week anyway. So it was kind of like the last hurrah for him, you know, like, take him, go camping, like, take him outside, have fun. But he had his own ideas, so he did that instead. Then we had Collie, and now she's a little shit that I love.
That's good.
I guess so. She's over there snoring. I'm surprised you guys can't hear her.
Mm-hmm.
She's loud as fuck too, and Shar Peis have so much like skin and shit, and it's so much less now than when they were like when she was a baby. But if you've been to my house, which I think both of you have, like, she shakes her shit everywhere. Like, it's everywhere. So much crap. So gross.
How'd you get involved with the DNA family?
Well, when a mommy and daddy love each other very much. Things happen.
And she
We like to
puts it
call
in
it-
his butt. That's what happens after that.
No, it was actually Coley. I think it was Coley back in the day. I was subbing on other teams. I don't even remember what other teams I was always playing on, but I think with Nikki as well, because she was the one, Nikki Walker, she's the one that got me playing once I moved back into town more so. And then I just got to know Coley and others that were out there, and I ended up joining one of your teams, and I've been part of it ever since. So a few years now. I think I came on like the second or third session you guys had a team, like your first team.
DNA.
Like it was pretty maybe
Uh,
full fifth, but I don't know how long you guys had it
you
before,
sure?
but there was only like one team at the time.
Right. Right. I think
So
you joined the original team because it's you and Brian and Rich.
yeah,
You
we
know.
did
You
at
know.
one point.
Yep.
We did it that
Yep.
way and made it
Did you go to Tulsa too or no?
yeah.
Like in the
I've
early
gone
years.
I've gone the last like almost 10 years, 8 or 9 years.
Yeah, I almost feel like Tulsa's a big thing that kind of made DNA big too, because a lot of DNAers
Agreed.
now DNAers went before, which has really
Yeah.
permeated the everything. So
I
like
yeah.
Kristen is the
Everything was under
problem.
that
She's the
umbrella, right?
original. She's the one that transmitted the DNA everything. Because I wouldn't have played at Maple Athletic Center if it weren't for. Well, I wouldn't have gone to Tulsa,
Tulsa.
which
Okay.
made me learn. Like that's when I met Corbin L. And I'm not
It
gonna
was
try to say his
all
last name.
it was
Yeah,
all under like the
Bueno.
Lenoma umbrella thing, right? Like back in the
Mm-hmm.
day under that.
Mm-hmm.
And to your point though, Jeff, I think like with because new people always end up coming to Tulsa every year, right? There's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
lot of people that go religiously like myself.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but people have joined DNA because they've also newly gone to Tulsa and they hear about us and we all
Mm-hmm.
hang out. And so yeah. Yes, Carrie, we all fucking stole them. We're all still part of it. We're all still part of it. We're all still part of it.
Well, who's
Yeah.
organizing Tulsa this year?
I'm sorry.
Who's organizing Tulsa this year? Is
Um
anybody?
for us, it's
Because
usually
normally
Sue.
it's KP and Jacob.
Correct.
But,
Correct.
yeah.
KP hasn't done it, but I know Carrie, I think you were involved. I honestly don't know who is like completely involved. I think each team has kind of their own person or people that are doing it.
Gotcha. Okay.
I
Okay.
just get told what to do by Sue and I do it because I've learned that that's what you're supposed to do. That's why I have a shirt that says "What would Sue do?" Because you have to
Right.
live that lifestyle. And I
Yeah.
actually, oddly enough, I swear to God, I passed her. I had to go drop off shirts out at the pickleball center earlier today because I do all their shit now too. But I had to go drop them off. I swear, coming back to Bellevue, I passed Sue, and I was just like, "What would Sue do?" Like that's the only thing going through my head, and it was really weird. But anyway, yeah, I think she's doing it. She and Kaylin and Carrie. I don't know how much you're doing of it. And then I have no clue for the guys. I think Kevin Cargill was doing like the Masters. I don't think he's going back. Last I heard, I tried to talk to him a lot, but otherwise,
Scott did it last year, and
nobody liked
um,
it. I'm
Well,
sorry, what?
Scott kind of did his own thing. Oh, he's been doing his
oh,
own thing, hasn't
it
he?
wasn't connected.
No, it was connected last
Oh, it
year. He
was.
was kind of
Okay.
doing it. He was doing his own thing, but I don't think he had enough for his own team, maybe or something. And he ended up. And again, Carrie, Jacob, you're in the
With
chat.
Ish.
It was with Ish, but then it was also like some of the Lenoma guys as well. And then it's in my understanding, like Scott and Ish kind of took over and did their own thing, but under the Lenoma banner, and it pissed people off. And I don't know. That's just what I heard from it, but it's not. It wasn't the team I was on. We fucking won, so it was fine. This is so quiet and weird. Why is it so quiet?
I don't know. I was waiting for Will to say something.
I,
So
I
I was
was
waiting
too.
for Jet. I was waiting for Jet because I want to talk about the Big Grove tournament. If we can move on to that, if we feel
Yeah.
comfortable. Okay. Awesome. So
Yeah.
I talked to Joe today. We've got 11 co-ed teams. I told him DNA would have a co-ed team. So I don't know who's interested in playing. It's street soccer. You're not going to play a lot. It's more socialized. the socialization, just getting together, celebrating the opening day of World Cup.
With
Go
that
ahead.
tournament, yeah, with that tournament, do you obviously we'll put if we have a lot of people that want to do, we can put multiple DNA teams in, but do you know is there just a co-ed or is there a men's as well? Because Heartland was talking about doing it together.
So they already have 11 co-ed teams. And the cap is 12. And I told Joe that if you need a if you need a co-ed team, DNA will put one in. We'll find 2 guys, 2 girls. Does it? I'm sure somebody will do it. There's 5 men's teams, so we're hoping to get some more men's teams involved.
Well, how many are on a squad?
3 to 4.
We just talked about this after the Heartland game. We'll talk again this weekend, or not this weekend, but maybe tomorrow or Thursday, and we can probably fill those brackets with the guys.
So
because even they said it would be fun.
Right. We're worried about you making the shirts for the 24 teams, that you'll have enough time to get that done.
Yeah, when's this at?
June 12th.
Yeah, I need you to give me the fucking numbers and the countries or how, because we talked about this. I can do it. That's fine, but I need to know like how many jerseys for China do I need? How many jerseys for Paraguay or whoever? I don't know how we're doing that.
Right. Do you need when's the latest you can? I mean, because you're talking about let's get Heartland involved. Well, we kind of need to know who's playing for you to make the shirts.
Yeah, that part's easy for me because I know all the Heartland sizes. Like off the top of my head, it's fine. It's everybody else that I have no idea who they are.
Okay. When do you
I need all that
everything?
by what's today?
Today is Monday. Yeah, we're doing it on the 12th.
I need all that by like Sunday.
Okay.
By this weekend, if we can get it.
Okay.
And if we need to, like, if it comes down to like we know generally like general sizing for teams, we can go that route too. Like if the shirt doesn't have to fit perfect. You know what I mean?
Can we just do all larges?
Yeah, but I'll swim in a large.
Are you playing on a team?
Yes.
Are you playing on the co-ed?
You literally just said that we have a DNA team. Of course, that always... Okay, Will, how many teams am I on for DNA? You answer this question.
I don't know. All of them?
On paper or in general? Exactly. So when you say, hey, we're going to put a DNA team together, like, I'm automatically assuming I'm on that. And that's very, very bold of me to say, but you always tell me that I'm on it. So I'm just I'm going off of your.
I don't tell people anything. I let them make their own choices.
You don't. Right. It's just like asking a question. It's like when my mother-in-law asked me a question and she's like, "Hey, do you want to go do that?" You're not asking me. You're telling me.
No, I'm not. I'm asking. I'm legitimately asking you.
I mean, I'm down.
It's a good idea. You should do that. That's what she said.
Yeah.
Or is she?
But
be great if you did that.
Yes, it would be great. Yes, I would be on the team, but it would be great actually. Also, if I'm not on your team, then I'll be on Mamie's team.
Should I already be on the team?
I already got a jersey for Antarctica. You guys want to see it?
Yes.
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 Okay. I don't think during the World Cup though.
I love that. Mm-hmm. Done. That's our team jersey. It's fine. I don't care if they're in it or not.
Make sure the Penguin's on there.
Penguin. All right, that's it.
Oh,
sorry.
I love it. No, don't apologize. It's fabulous. No, yeah. If I know generally sizes and stuff by this weekend, that'll be fine. And then country selections. If you're letting people decide, or we're just assigning them, I don't really care.
I think we just decide. And I talked to Joe today. What we're going to do is you're going to play basically 3 7-minute games. We're going to have groups of 4. So we're going to have a draw before the tournament on which group you're going to be in. There'll be 3 colored groups and 3 men's groups because there's a total of 12 teams.
Okay.
So, and then you'll have a 40-minute time where you're playing. Your group plays. So like group A will go first, group B, group C, and then D, E, and F.
That
What
makes
we're going
sense.
to do.
I mean,
Yeah.
you are the tournament director, so
Well, I'm telling you, this is what we're doing.
and I'm telling you that when you make tournaments, they work. So I trust you. Fine.
We'll see how it goes. This is
It'll be
interesting
good.
the way we're doing this. So
Are you
yeah.
in charge of the tournament then, William? Or
I am the
or
tournament
teammate
director.
adding?
Yes, sir. Yeah, you're good, Jet.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah,
My bad.
yeah.
I went out of character. That was my
You're
fault.
good. You're fine. We're getting serious, Jet, so that's okay.
Why am I wearing a life jacket or floaties? I missed half the conversation in the chat. I mean, I have them, obviously, for safety reasons, but why am I wearing them? And Carrie, if you could help me with my breaststroke, that'd be fabulous.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I love
missed
it.
a
I
bit of
don't-
it too.
I don't understand that either. Oh, I'm not sure. F is for floaty. I don't know what that. Maybe because the Antarctica reference.
No, I don't have any idea.
I got it. Here you go.
Because
This is
I
where you
was-
need the floaties in Atlantis. I kind of think that's a gangster.
Oh,
You
that
actually
is
could
pretty
be-
sick, though.
You could be the Atlantis team. That'd be funny.
That
That would
actually
be funny.
would be fucking sick as a kid, though. It's not
That
bad.
would be funny.
That's fun. That's where you need the floaties. Sorry, I saw the opportunity when you were talking about
Oh.
floaties, so I had to do that.
Swimming in the shirt. Okay, I gotcha.
Ah,
Okay,
I got you.
I gotcha.
You guys are more clever than I am. We knew, but that's fine.
A black
I
light
need to
tournament.
create a
Hey,
black light
there's-
tournament. Oh my lord.
Are you talking about like the glow tournaments?
Yes.
No,
So
the ones where you can see the semen on people's face. That type of black light. You know, just.
oh yeah, so same thing. So Amy Tilly's tournaments, yeah. Glow. She has a glow tournament. She actually has and I'll drop it here as well. There's a Midnight Madness tournament, 3v3 tournament that she's doing that you play overnight out at CHI. And I was like thinking about getting a team in, but then I was like, I already do a lot of other shit and don't sleep at night. And then I was like, yeah, maybe I will. So throwing it out there if anybody's interested. Val, I know you can't. We already talked about this. Half the people that I've already talked to said no, but that's fine.
Val, let me get through a few things and I'll think about a blacklight tournament. See
Ooh,
what we
glow
can do.
tournament at the back.
Yes. Yep.
Fuck yes, lock in. Yes.
Yeah.
Can we like wash the Mac before we even consider that?
No. Asbestos and all is gonna keep us warm. We're fine.
God.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry.
I'll bring my power washer, you know, like 30,000 gallons of bleach, and yeah, we'll go to town. You know.
Sounds about right. You know how many
That
times
sound- that
my
sound
son
about
or my
right.
kid has slept there? It's awful.
Yeah,
That-
I
that
would
sounds
like
about
buy
right.
the penthouse portion of that so I could just sleep in AC and, you know, climate controlled weather. And then I would charge a fee for anyone that wanted to sleep up there too.
Come on.
Oh, trying to call Collie.
This is my doggo. This is
Yeah,
my doggo.
Carrie.
Her head is as big as yours.
What do you say?
Her head is as big as yours.
Yeah, she's
Oh.
thick. She's thick.
Oh my god. 80% Mildred. I think it's more than 80% Jacob.
82.
82.5. So,
Yes.
what fun do you do outside of soccer and work?
When is there
What
time for
does
anything
Becky
else?
do to relax?
To relax? Can't tell you that.
Perfect. Awesome.
No, I don't do anything actually. Like literally to fill my time to have fun or relax
Okay.
involves soccer. Or I'll just start crafting stuff. I like to obviously do that. I have way too many shirts that I don't need. Just because I come up with
You
random
do the
designs.
crafts. Yeah, yeah, that's fine.
Jeff, do you know how many people, you obviously don't because I haven't told you this, but so many people commented on my shirt when I was in Colorado because I made the
Yeah.
one that said, I'm not being sarcastic, I'm being supportive.
Yeah.
And I was wearing that out and about, and everybody was saying, like, that's hilarious. I love it. I was like, yeah, my friend Jeff said it. It's perfect.
Yeah.
So, and I
Patent
only made the
pending. Patent
one.
pending.
Yes, yes, yes. I only made the one, but it is one of the softest shirts that I have, and I wear it all the time. But yeah, I was like, oh, this is great. But yeah, that's what I do. And I mean, hang out with friends when I can, like,
What?
Oh, Maddie's here. Maddie Wafatty. That's her
oh,
actual
there she
name on
is.
there. Just FYI.
Oh,
Do
hey.
some past other side, I promise.
That's
Yeah.
a new name from the chat, right? Right? That's a new buddy.
I
my
love this.
Jesus.
Yeah.
All
Melly
right,
with
Becky.
Let's get it up.
Yeah, I don't recognize that one.
You don't? Oh, that's what she's at. Is my phone. She's going like this,
Okay,
looking at
Becky. What does
your
nobody
house.
know about you? Or
What? Get the top. I love all these things. What are you saying?
Will
Are you just reading
has-
everything?
I have a question. I have a question for you.
Okay,
You ready for my question?
sure.
Okay. What is something nobody knows about you or be surprised about knowing about you?
That's a great question because I'm pretty much an open book. Like, I don't know that anybody that doesn't know some like stuff about me.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
You know, I mean, there is something. I'm also like Jacob, a survivor. I was 19. I got diagnosed with cervical cancer, but I don't have it now, obviously. But I did. I did a little stint of radiation for a little while. It wasn't a lot of stuff going on, but I did. I was
Wait,
19.
wow. What?
I mean,
Really?
do you want to be surprised? Surprise! Yeah, when I was 19, I got.
Okay, man. How did that come? Okay.
I got you spooked now, huh? You're like, what the hell?
Real quick, he repeated like 6 or 7 times, so you all need to drink. Oh, hey, cat.
No. I just how did they
How did they find it?
diagnose it? Like what happened? Because at 19, that's something people are not normally looking for.
You're not wrong.
Yes.
I came in with pain, basically, and I was having issues with being a woman. If I don't know what else you want me to tell you, but without going into too much
Are we
details.
losing the jet?
What? I didn't say shit. What?
Okay,
But
that's fine.
yeah,
That's fine.
I just there were symptoms and signs that I went, and so I went to a doctor.
That's okay.
And I found out.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know who I'm missing, or who's
Okay.
cutting out, or if it's me.
We are all glad you're okay.
Sometimes I don't know that Brian is, but that's fine. I'm
Yeah, we're
okay in
cutting out a little
that.
bit. That's okay.
I'm okay in that realm.
We'll finish this off.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Is it?
You're
my
fine.
internet?
What's one nice thing you can say about Jet and or myself? Yeah. What do you
I
think,
thought
Jet?
you wanted to wrap. I
Hers
thought
or
you wanted to
ours?
wrap this up. I can do it for both.
I'm
Jet,
trying
you are
to. We'll wrap it up with that final question.
okay.
I think Will's slightly delayed because it seems like he keeps interrupting. Just heads up.
Yeah, that's what I think too. Because he's
Mhm.
stalled right now.
But same question from him.
Yeah, it says trying to reconnect on my end.
Okay.
You're connected now. I can hear you. But I mean, to answer, Jeff, you are probably one of the nicest, funniest people that I have probably ever met. To be honest,
Oh, thank you.
you're the amount of like genuine care and empathy you show people that I've seen over the years is top notch for sure. Like I know that like you'd go out of your way to help anybody and you're always enjoyable to hang out with and be with. It's awesome. And you're
I
amazing
hate
at soccer, so
hearing.
there's that.
Thank you. I hate hearing all the nice things. It's like my least favorite question. I hope
Well, I
you have a
understand.
terrible time when you're on the soccer field, and I hope I score way too many goals on you, and I don't like you at all. Honestly, I'm kidding. Becky, you're always super friendly and nice. It's just hard. It is. It's hard to say. I don't know. Like, I was raised with, like, awesome parents and everything, but
Yeah.
it's like at the same time, it's still like, get the fuck out of here, bitch. I don't want to hear any of that. Like,
No, I
we're
get
gonna
you.
live forever. We're not never gonna die. So we don't have
Yeah.
to say nice things to us and just pretend it never happened. But thank you very much. I actually do appreciate that.
Yeah, no. I mean, it's true. And Daddy, we don't have time to talk about all the good things I think about you. Like you, in so many ways outside of
Nice.
soccer, the amount of support you have given me is insane in so many ways. So, like, you're my rock. You really are one of my rocks for sure. So, I don't know what we're doing now because it's quiet and got weird.
I think Will is delayed again. His next
That's
question typically.
we've gone about 75 minutes, a little bit longer. Yeah, I know. I think we're going to cut this one off. Thank you, Becky, for everything. Jet, thank you again for being my co-host. I'll put my internet for next time. I think we're doing Eric S next week is who's scheduled, so listen in on him. Thank you all for joining us once again on the podcast. Have a great week, and we'll see you guys if not next Monday. Thank you all. Take care.